Quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground.
Y'all miss me? I miss y'all. Yo, what's really going on though? What's really going on though? Why I'm seeing all this commotion in the spiritual community? Huh? I gotta get on y'all ass? Oh, I gotta get on y'all ass, huh? Yeah, y'all asses is grass. Why the fuck do I see all of the spiritual people? Yo, you know what I see? I see a lot of the spiritual people, a lot of the spiritual leaders, a lot of the spiritual content creators, a lot of the spiritual teachers are being attacked right now. You know what I'm saying? They're being attacked. Their whole entire life is being put on the goddamn spotlight as if nobody had no problems of their motherfucking own before, but we just gonna go past that. But all their lives is being they trying to push this agenda. They literally pulling the last trick out of the fucking bag, out of their fucking hat. But y'all gotta know, tricks are for kids. They literally struggling to stay above water right now. That's why they want to stop all of us from truly finding all this information out and really causing an uproar on this motherfucking planet, because it will not be televised. You know, so look, we about to chill for a minute. We gonna vibe. We gonna talk. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Cause it's not right. It's not right. But first what we could talk about is the fact that motherfuckers is really out here doing wild, wacky shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is doing wild, wacky shit. And oh damn, I ain't been live in a little minute. I see. I could have swore I could change the background. But okay, let's try this. Alright. Let's go full screen, cause y'all niggas be thinking I be playing, and I don't really play. I don't play like that. So let's get to it. Why the spiritual ladies gotta jump on the goddamn train and bash the fucking black spiritual men just as bad, if not worse? Y'all done brought the divine feminine in it. Y'all really reaching, ain't it? Y'all see our black men, our black spiritualists, our black leaders that's literally putting their goddamn life on the line trying to teach knowledge. Nobody is trying to teach, follow, and praise them. They literally speaking knowledge. What the fuck? That's open to the public. They just shied light on it. So how could y'all say the divine mother would actually allow this, would actually approve of this, would actually think that they deserve this, think that this is her doing? We talking about divine mother here. Yeah, no. We talking about the same God that we talking about. So how y'all just gonna say that she just gonna turn her back on her son? Because you know she got a son. Y'all concentrating on the womb, understood. We understood. But why would y'all forgetting about this? Y'all forgetting about her son. That's what it is. It's her birth. It's her creation. He her creation too. So when you bring that up, when you shine light on the divine mother, the divine feminine's work, I don't think that you should really I don't know about that. And that's a little touchy. That's a little touchy for me, even for me. So I don't understand how y'all just doing that shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. Y'all can't do that. Y'all gonna flip the shit. Y'all gonna see, this is what I knew that. That's exactly what the fuck I was just saying. Y'all gonna flip this shit. We went from men abusing women to now the women wanna abuse the men. That's not the way that this shit is supposed to go. We supposed to have got an understanding that the fucking woman was being abused, was being shut down, was being fucking covered, was being fucking shamed out and fucking whatever. We can say that, but we're supposed to take that information and be smart about it. Understand that we're supposed to be a union. We're not supposed to. That's wrong. That's just causing more chaos. That's just wrong. That's causing more chaos in this world. We're talking about the physical reality. We're talking about our physical vessels here. We work together. That's what the fuck we do. So don't get on your fucking high horse, man. Come on, man. That's the problem with the men. That's the problem with the man. That's what's the problem with the patriarch, right? They on their high horse thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, manipulate and conquer and take over and paint over pictures with their fucking magic paintbrush. They think that they can do that. And now y'all just gonna try to jump on your high horse and see what you could fucking come up with. Hell nah. That make me nervous. I don't want no pissed off women, no pissed off divine feminine. Come on now. Right. I was gonna shout out my girl Eve. Yeah. I know y'all love y'all some Lilith. But yes, that Eve Jean. That yeah. That one that every woman got, man, at the end of the day. Understand. Divine feminine is divine. She is divine. She is love. She is patience. She is understanding. She is comfort. She is nature. She is love. 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 Divine feminine is love. I need to get my mic out. The fuck is happening here? Don't turn her all mad and into the evil black woman. Don't do that. Don't even put that shit on her fucking name. See, now I'm getting irritated. You see? Y'all talking that shit. What? Everything that she is, everything that we are, everything that she created came with something. She came with the creation. She came with us. She came with her son. She came with what created out of her creating her and her son. Her and her son created all of this, all of us, this whole ecosystem. She is creating things for us. Not to go against it, not to attack it. Not to jump on the fucking train that these fucking niggas, that these motherfucking white boys is on, trying to separate us. That was the fucking problem that's been the problem for the last 400 years. We've been separated as a fucking union with our fucking divine counterparts. Whatever the fuck that is, whatever the fuck that looks like to whoever is doing it, to whoever is having a divine experience with the divine soul. Has nothing to do with sex, nothing to do with gender, nothing to do with man, woman, none of that. Whoever you are, you have something that matches you, that you can love, that can love you back. Do not turn your back on the men just because they did fucked up shit. Mother Nature, divine feminine, has never done that. She has to turn her back just because we're fucking her, because everybody's fucking her over. Because they doing dumb shit to her, she's not doing that shit to them unless she get pissed off. And you know what I'm saying? So come on. Y'all sitting up here going against men, spiritual leaders that are trying to spread the knowledge of the black woman, of the womb. Why? There are people that are attacking the womb, that are attacking the black woman. Why would you attack? You attacking the wrong motherfucking shit. That shit don't have nothing to do with nothing. These motherfucking people be people. At the end of the day, we at the lowest fucking realm right now as fucking physical people. We have fucking problems. We have fucking flaws. We have fucking wants and needs and desires, temptation. We have all these fucking physical emotions, physical things that control our every fucking day. Our thoughts, our movements, our actions. Everybody has them. Everybody do shit out of this, out of that, out of emotions, out of feelings, out of love, out of hate, out of anger. People do things. So how the fuck are you so quick to fucking just go against a black man because those things on him are being shined on? You can't. How you gonna go against all the black spiritual men, all the black knowledgeable ascended masters that have literally ascended? A man, Buddha is a man, right? I don't know who's man and who's woman. Everybody's a fucking woman. Everybody came from a woman. Everybody was a woman when they started forming, and then eventually testosterone kicked in and they became a man because they had a dick, because they had enough testosterone to form male fucking body parts. So this is all the same fucking thing. We're all the same people. We all are the same. Stop acting like. And then for all you women to come and hop on this train as it's going, where the fuck were you? Y'all are posting posters of 7 different spiritual men on your fucking pages, talking about them, bashing them. But where are the spiritual women? We don't even have any spiritual women spiritually teaching anything, leading anything. I don't see any. I ain't trying to shame or talk shit about the ones that are, but none of them are going as hard as our spiritual men. So they're getting this knowledge out. Half of the knowledge and information that people are getting came from a spiritual man, came from a spiritual leader that was a man. So come on, like, we gotta think smart here. We gotta make sure that we doing the right things, and we moving in the right way in the name of the divine mother. Better watch your fucking mouth. Y'all talking about they in violation. They in spiritual violation. Talking about they manipulating divine mother. How? Divine mother is not gonna, she's not something that is allowed, that allows herself to get that. You can't do that. You can't fuck her over. You can't get wisdom and get these things without doing the work. Y'all saying that they're skimming over the shadow work and trying to use God and trying to use mother. You can't. There's no fucking way. That's the process that you have to go through to get there. You can't get there without doing it. It's fake. They wouldn't have been successful. So what are you talking about? That's the process. I'm irritated because y'all are convinced that y'all should speak on Divine's mother and how she feels about her sons that's walking around here trying to fucking heal our fucking nation. It's crazy to me. Y'all cannot be that fucking conceited that fucking fast. Y'all weren't even around. Where were y'all at when they were teaching? Why weren't y'all protecting them? Why weren't y'all showing face? Being there, saying that y'all are the fucking spiritual leader, saying that you had the wisdom. Where were you? I don't understand that. I could see if it was a whole bunch of spiritual leaders, a whole bunch of spiritual women leading and teaching and causing commotion down here, and a whole group of fucking men spiritually leading, protecting, and teaching and doing everything. It's not. All I see is the men. Y'all talking shit too. Talking about what they crystals on and they shirts off. Y'all think spiritual men do that shit for y'all? Spiritual men do that shit because they know what the fuck is in the fabrics of fucking clothes, and because they know what the protection of crystals do. Because copper regulates your blood circulation. They're doing this shit for the same reason you do it. They're not doing it so you can come on board. And if you're in a predicament where if you're in the mental state where you can be manipulated by what the fuck a man is wearing, by what the fuck a man is saying, then you need to work. A woman, how can you be manipulated if you're spiritually in tune? If you're using your discernment? If you have the divine feminine energy in you, then you should not stand for any of that. You wouldn't stand for any of that. You wouldn't be there. You wouldn't be around them. And it damn sure wouldn't go that far. So when we talk about the woman that's not spiritually in tune, that's allowing this type of shit, that cannot discern that type of energy, that ancestors are not telling her about. Let's talk about that. Like, if that's the case, I think the woman should do just as much work as the man. If we gonna be fucking honest here, women and men, they don't just hit you one time. Men don't just hit you one time. If that's the case, that's what it would be. They would hit you one time and you would fucking leave. It wouldn't be a continuous of fucking attacks and you hiding and going back and being in love and being married and having a cult with them and falling out and being unget. That's not what divine feminine do. You gotta understand at some point, Logic, we need to think. You know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second, Logic. My fucking fish dip. They ain't ready yet. But did y'all think about that? Because that's real shit. It take two to tango. That's just human behavior. Alright? We ain't gonna sit up here and pretend that, you know, you have to understand that you cannot put what's going on, Triple, what's happening. I ain't really bringing nobody in the box right now, but I appreciate you for joining, man. Welcome in, man. Chill, sit with me for a minute, man. How you feeling? I hope everything, man. I'm just like, yo, people gotta understand, when you fucking with energies and when you fucking with spirituality, those are real genuine feelings. Those are genuine connections that you have to be genuine about in order to experience. So if you fucking with energy and you fucking with your chakras and you building and you doing the shadow work and you loving yourself, you're not gonna tolerate certain shit. You're not gonna be in rooms with certain people. You're not gonna be around certain areas. You're not gonna be in certain energy. It's just not gonna happen. Because you can feel that shit. You can discern that shit. You feel me? We not going against our opposite just because we opposite. We come into an understanding about our opposite so that we can work together, so that we can create together, so that we can love and unite and become whole. Because you by yourself is cool. But when you got a genuine partner that's genuinely working on themselves, that's genuinely capable, that creates magic. That creates life. Literally. But if you in a predicament where you ain't never do no shadow work, where you ain't never concern yourself with your mental, with your behavior, then you just gonna fuck it up. And it won't be. That's the difference. You're gonna fuck it up because you're not worked on. That's why people work on themselves. That's really why people start working on themselves, because they start to realize their own fucked up behavior. Their own fucked up behavior caused them to lose out on so much shit. Now they're starting to realize it has to be me. Let me work on me. That's what usually initiates the fucking inner work. But I'm here to tell you, do the inner work now so you don't have to feel that fucking low ass level of fucking energy. Feeling fucked up, feeling like you ain't enough when the whole time you are. You can do the work now. You can do the work before you get hurt, before you get pushed down to your lowest level. Understand that in order to be your best self, that you have to work. That you have to dig and get to know yourself and change that shit that changed you back to love. So that you can properly love. So that you can properly receive love. So that you can properly see love. You can express it. You can keep it. You can respect it. You can do things for things and situations and people and places that you never could have if you were still that lower version of yourself, the version of yourself that was before you worked on it. We have to understand that shit. This is all you. Everything is you. Everything that happens to you is because of you. Everything that you get is because of you. Everything that you don't get is because of you. This is all you. And the quicker we can really realize that you turn your fucking fingers inside, the quicker you can fucking learn from situations. As soon as you look outside yourself, you take away from any capability of learning from it. If you can turn your fucking fingers inside, then you can say here, what do I see here? I'm the problem because I'm here. What is the problem with me that I am here? Why am I here? What am I doing here? What was I supposed to be doing here? Why didn't it work? You can consciously be real. When you point your finger, you start to make shit up in your own head about the other person. Oh, the other person did this. They probably did this because of that. I wonder if they did this because of that. I wonder if they did that because of this. I wonder if they're going to do this next time. I wonder that... No. That's when you take all the fucking power from yourself. You keep that shit. That lesson, that L that you took was a lesson that you're supposed to have fucking alchemized, learned from, and came back better. So that it doesn't happen again. The only thing that you can control is you. So the moment that you try to control something that you can't control physically, that's outside of you, is when you're gonna get, how can I say, you're gonna get denied. It's not gonna work. Because it's out of control. It's going to get out of control. Why? Because it's not in your control. Only thing that is in your control is you. It's what you do. It's what you did. It's why you did it. It's what you're going to do. That's the only thing you can control. Anything outside of that is God. Give that to God. Let God handle what you can't. What's not in your control. If God is constantly showing you that you need to be there, this keeps happening no matter what you do, then that means that God is controlling it. It's not for you. Love. But I'm just like, yo, stop trying to control every damn thing. You trying to control shit, the more shit is gonna get out of control. Why? Because the only thing that you can control is you. You can only control your hands, your feet, your thoughts. That's the only thing that you can control. You can't control anybody else's hands. You can't control anybody else's feet. You can't control anybody else's thoughts. You can't control anybody else's feelings. Don't try. Because all you're going to do is fucking get hurt. Or they going to get hurt by you attempting to try to fucking control it. Literally, that is what the fucking whole fucking world is going under for right now. Trying to control shit that has nothing to do with them. God made this world to run smoothly. It does not need your fucking your input. It doesn't need your control. You can attempt to do things to your best ability, and at your best ability, at that moment, you need to surrender it to God and work on something that you do see accurate growth in, that you are controlling, because you are a God. You are a generator, an operator, and a destroyer. You can generate anything you want. You can create, because that will be you controlling you. You can create what you create that's going on inside of you. You can operate that because that's what you control, because you created it. And then you can destroy whatever the fuck you created because you are in control of it, because you created it. Stop trying to control things and create things that is not you. It's not you. You want to fucking pretend that it's you? It's not going to work. That's why you have to get down to the truth about you. Because the moment you believe a lie, you will act on that lie. And you will try to do things out of that lie. You will try to create things out of that lie. You will try to control things out of that lie. And the only thing that's just going to happen is going to be destroyed either way it goes, because it was a lie. You can say, oh yeah, I'm not fat. I'm skinny as fuck. If you believe that lie, and then you try to control what happens based off of you not being fat, or since I'm not fat, I can do this. Since I'm not fat, I can go here. Since I'm not fat, I can act this way. I can do these things. Whole time you are fat, and you are now embarrassing yourself. People are looking at you not capable of loving you because you're not capable of being truthful about yourself. So that lie carried on with you. If you would have been honest, I am fat, I need to work out, I need to feel better about myself, I need to get a little slimmer, I need to become healthy. Because I'll be honest, being fat and being healthy, they can exist on the same plane. You can be thick, but you should be healthy thick, just because of how your genes work. You should work on your body enough so that it's fit, so that you're comfortable in saying that your body is worked on. You wouldn't even call it fat. You wouldn't even call it skinny. You would call it you. That would be the truth. You would call it you, which is true, and that's something that you can create from. That's something that you can operate out of. True. Because if you be true, you'll express the truth. People won't be able to come against that because you already came against that. I already know that. You can't affect me by saying or doing any of that because I already know me. I already know that affected me before. I worked on that. I'm working on myself still. And I'm going to be better, so why would I care about what you're saying about it? I'm already on a fucking road. I don't care about what you're saying. That's what happens when the truth is out there. But when there's a lie, people will say, you are fat. You say, no, I'm not. And there'll be a fucking argument. There'll be some type of fucking clash, and you'll be feeling the type of way when you go home. Am I fat? Am I fat? You'll be asking people, do I look fat? Oh, because you couldn't be honest about what the fuck is truly looking at you in the fucking mirror. You have to be honest about yourself so that you can work on it, so that you can grow from it, so that you can heal, so that you can not be fucking offended when something brings it up, when something tries to stop you as you're trying to progress forward. You're gonna always get blocked. You're gonna always feel a type of way about what somebody says because you never acknowledged it, you never accepted it, you never worked on it, you never grew from it, you never loved yourself anyway after it. So when someone brings it up, you will get offended. But yeah, my fish stick's ready. But yeah, truth will set you free. Okay, that's got to be the most slept on quote in America. Because people are so fucking comfortable lying. Being delusional. That shit don't do nothing but set you back. Hold you up from growth. Because it's still gonna be there if you don't work on it. It's still gonna be there. No matter how far you think you're going, every time you look around, every time you turn around, that same problem gonna be on your ass. That same insecurity, that same doubt, that same fear, that same sickness, that same whatever. You couldn't be truthful about. That lie is gonna be right behind you every time you turn around. That's true. So, work on your soul. Understand that when you love yourself through the pain, through the hurt, through the insecurity, your best self, a better version of you is waiting on the other side. It seemed hard to get through, but you got to just hold on, because the person that's gonna meet you at the end of your journey, that's gonna meet you after you face that insecurity, after you face that fear, after you face that sickness, after you face that problem, that truth, after you face that, yo, the person that's after that, the person that is knowledgeable about that, that can't be affected, will stand tall as hell when it's time, and when somebody bring it up, when it's something catch your eye about it, you will turn it into a strength. And that's the key. Turning all your weaknesses, all your lessons, all your weaknesses, all your lessons, all your L's into wins. Turn them all into wins. All your L's, add another one to that bitch. You hear me? I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. And you don't play. I love y'all. Y'all know that. I had to get on your ass. But it's love. Tighten up. Let's protect each other. Let's hold each other down at least till we get over to the cool side, man. Right now we still in the midst of the fight. Ladies, please. Please don't attack our brothers. Don't attack the men. Not yet. Just hold off until we get on the other side at least. Just wait. I love y'all. I'm gone.